my name is Lukas. I heard there's like a magic power we have here where we can summon like 20 nerds to help us with our projects. So I'm gonna try this. Let's see if it happens. I'm one of those Calva people, and I've put notebooks into Calva because I really like seeing the data that I'm working with. Because usually when you execute something like this, you see something like this, which is not very helpful, right? So you can now in Calva just go to your files, right-click it, say open in a notebook, and you don't actually have to do much else.
Bigger font?
Bigger font. We can zoom in even more. Is that good? Hopefully. No. Bigger? Are we big enough? Cool. So all I did was go to the file that I had open anyway with a normal REPL running. I right-clicked it. That's not super helpful. I just clicked on opened with. Why ever it is not zooming, I don't know. And then the REPL opened, right? And in here I can just execute stuff and see things. This is a little bit better, but not much, right? The next magic power we have is installing the portal extension in VS Code. If we do this, we magically have a nicer view on this. I have it installed already. I'm just going to enable it. And then in this thing, we can change the presentation to be. We will see if we can change the presentation to be. This is like magic. And the magic incantation works. This is a little bit like Beetlejuice. You need to do it 3 times apparently. Come on, help me, please. And as you can see, like this is a kind of normal namespace. Like you can put a bunch of devs in there, and they will show up as cells. The nice thing is your rich comments will show up as cells as well, which means you can have this in your normal code base without having like special namespaces that are specially for like these notebooks, right? You just put rich comments at the bottom or in the middle or whatever, and as you execute them, you will get nice stuff. Right. Like here's a bunch of examples. That's more of a portal demo than anything. The next level. Usually your data is pretty large, right? And as we've seen with this thing, we can change presentation and look at what the data looks like. Where we are. And that thing can get pretty ugly at some point. Portal itself, I don't know, most of you guys probably know about it. It has a nice thing that it's connected to your running JVM through WebSockets, and we can enable this in these notebooks as well. The magic trick is in the depth Eden to put in the middleware. We just restart this thing. Hopefully I don't have to do this 3 times. We will see.
A minute left.
Oh. Okay. Then I definitely can't do it 3 times. Let's see. Cool. Seems to work. Then you can now see if I have the text representation, it's not putting everything in there. It's just putting in some connection data where Portal knows how to connect these windows to the JVM. So even if this thing produces something huge, Portal itself knows how to lazy load these things. It's still connected to the to your running JVM, so you can even do stuff like tell me what the, I don't know, type is of this. And this type call will happen inside Clojure instead of happening inside the JavaScript craziness that is VS Code. So this thing is like connected back and forth. So you have like a really rich notebook environment going on without doing anything. Like this thing is nice, like putting in the middleware, but it's not required. All you have to do is right-click on your file in a REPL that you have anyway, and you get this environment. I've been beeped off the stage. I guess I'm done. Thank you.
It's